Hello, I'm Suzanne Colucci. As President Obama tries to gain support for military strikes in Syria, both internationally and in Congress, here at home, those opposed are speaking up tonight, staging what they're calling an emergency protest in White Plains. News 12's Safan Kim is in the heart of the city for us along Mamaroneck Avenue with the story. Safan.
Suzanne, about 100 protesters turned out to White Plains tonight to urge lawmakers in Washington to vote against military intervention in Syria. Earlier tonight, they marched to Congresswoman Nita Lowey's office. They left less than satisfied.
No war on Syria!
No war on Syria! Vote no to military strikes on Syria. That's the message protesters have for Washington. About 100 demonstrators rallying by the fountain in downtown White Plains Friday night.
War never determines who's right, it only determines who's left. Bloodshed is not the way to go. A limited attack is never stays limited.
It's an issue that has deeply divided the nation. President Obama is making the case for possible U.S. strikes, citing the recent chemical attack in Syria that claimed 1,400 lives. But some demonstrators here in the Hudson Valley say they've had enough of war.
All of our public treasure should be used for funding public education, healthcare, housing, meeting people's real needs.
Some protesters, though, agree the U.S. should intervene in Syria, but through diplomacy, not missiles. Then there's Samir Kaitan, a Syrian immigrant who now lives in White Plains. He doesn't believe any of the allegations against Syrian President Bashar al-Assad.
I think what they're talking about and what they're going to do is completely wrong.
Demonstrators marched to Congresswoman Nita Lowey's office in White Plains. A spokesperson says she remains undecided. A representative from her office met with protesters to listen, but declined to speak on the lawmakers' behalf.
We need her to come and listen to the people, please.
There are some, though, who support U.S. airstrikes, saying someone has to do something about the hundreds of children that appear to have been targeted by chemical attacks.
I agree with the president, yes, that with Obama. I agree with him without fail that something should be done, and it should be done immediately.
Now, protesters are specifically calling on Senators Charles Schumer, Kirsten Gillibrand, and Congress members Eliot Engel and Nita Lowey to vote no. Schumer, Gillibrand, and Lowey remain undecided. Engel says he plans to vote yes. In White Plains, Safan Kim, News 12. Suzanne?
All right, all eyes on Washington next week. Safan, thank you for that.